Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we enjoy a turn-of-the-century Halloween at Greenfield Village. Get ready to do a little horsing around at the Novi Equestrian Expo. And then we head to the heart of downtown for some tasty Italian at Angelina, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Ghosts and ghouls and goblins, oh my, it's Halloween in Greenfield Village.
What we're able to do is sort of draw upon the early 20th century expression of Halloween, if you will, and we use that in the experience as you make your way through the village.
So coming here and you're actually trick-or-treating, you said that's a newer concept, but are the treats like something you'd find from bygone era?
Yes, we tend to sort of go with those sort of themes. We actually are fortunate to have a lot of sponsors that help us out in supplying treats for us, but they're a combination of edibles and fun toys and things like that. We have 11 treat stations that go out throughout the village, including Halloween-themed Beanie Babies, which are a lot of fun for everyone.
So you come through and what is it? You kind of come in shifts and you walk through the village. Explain to me how it works.
We have actually timed entry, if you will, so every half hour starting at 6:30 for the little ones, and then all the way on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays till 9 o'clock, and then on Sundays at 8 o'clock. And every half hour a group comes in and they just sort of make their way at their own pace through the path. They can stop along the way, take photographs, there's places to eat, things to see. You know, if you do it quickly, it's, you know, about a 45-minute to an hour walk. If you take your time, you could be here all evening.
Well, I think the ghouls and goblins are awaiting me.
Yeah, I hear them calling over there.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, thank you.
They're letting someone out. I don't know who.
We're not afraid of him, are we, folks?
No!
We smack him upside the shins. He's as harmless as an itty-bitty little kitty. Hello.
What is it you want with me?
We'd like to ask you what kind of experiments you're working on.
He's 7 feet tall. Long teeth like a saber-toothed cat. Would you like to meet him?
No! I think they're gonna. Frankenstein has escaped.
Yes! To the bridge! To the bridge! To the bridge!
I don't know. Should I go through the bridge? I'm a little afraid. I'm gonna go. Looking for the trolls that live below the bridge. I can't see anything. I can't see where I'm going. Ooh. More trolls down below. Look out for the trolls. We made it. So what do you think about Halloween in Greenfield Village?
It's boo-rific.
Boo-rific. I think you've coined the key phrase.
Yeah.
This is our first time here and we'll come back again.
Well, you guys came out in full costume. You look adorable.
Thanks.
And moo, are you enjoying it too, little one?
I think so.
So happy Halloween to the Queen of the Ball.
Thank you.
Well, this is gorgeous. I love your outfit.
Well, thank you. I am the Spider Queen.
The Spider Queen.
I am adorned with spiders from head to toe.
Oh, maybe I don't love your outfit then. I didn't see it in the darkness. Oh. I'm glad she doesn't live in my house. This is kind of creepy. She's up there haunting this house. The whole trail is lit up with 850 jack-o'-lanterns, so you'll be okay as long as you stay on the trail. And who did we put to rest here?
James Johnson, old boss.
Stressful life escapes no man. Okay, well, I think I'm going to let you be.
Oh, come on. Ain't that ugly? I might need a shower, but come on. Hey, it's a great place for a picnic.
And if you want a good ghost story, it smells like a campfire and they're all sitting around listening.
When they reached the middle of the woods, the father built them a fire so they wouldn't freeze. And then the stepmother said, "Lie here by the fire and rest."
Well, so what do you think about Halloween in Greenfield Village?
Great, it's my first year.
Well, I love your costume.
Thanks.
Yeah, I wish I had worn my witch's suit.
You got a witch suit?
I do.
Come right on into Sleepy Hollow Forest.
Sleepy Hollow Forest. Sleepy Hollow Forest.
Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman.
Where are we? Saw something. Got the Headless Horseman here. Hold on to your heads. You don't want to be pointed at by that sword. At the end of the trail, you can stop in Liberty Craft Works, warm up. They've got some popcorn and they've got some little goodies, knickknacks, and things to remember your time here at Halloween in Greenfield Village. So what did you guys think of the Halloween at Greenfield Village?
Oh, it was wonderful, more than we expected.
It was wonderful. It was our first time here, and everyone that I told I was bringing my grandchildren said, "Oh my gosh, you're just going to love it, and it's going to become an instant family tradition," and they were right.
Well, it was really more about treats than tricks, because Halloween in Greenfield Village isn't about being spooky and scaring you, but it's about seeing the village in a way you've never seen it before. And the best part was almost everybody came out in full costume. So weekends in October, we'll see you at Halloween in Greenfield Village. Have you ever wanted to ride a bull? Or rope a steer?
Well, you can do all that and more at the Novi Equestrian Expo at the Suburban Collection Showplace. Yeehaw!
Nice to see you as well. Welcome back.
This is a pretty unique event, an equestrian show.
Yes, indeed. Anything that has to do with horses is here in the facility.
Now, you know, I was reading that we have an abundant amount of horses in southeastern Michigan. I wasn't aware there were so many.
Well, you know, and all over Michigan for sure, but people don't realize in southeastern Michigan, even in the more urbanized area, equestrian activities is still a major part of people's activities. We actually have a model horse area, so, you know, people that like to collect and do those types of things.
Wow.
We have a lot of entertainment that's geared towards the whole entire family. Of course, we have, you know, different exhibits, different displays for people to buy and see things and so forth. And activities for the kids in the youth pavilion. We have pony rides, the bull riding and all of that they can do here at the equestrian show.
And you're actually going to have a rodeo inside.
Yes, indeed. We actually doubled the size of our main arena this year, built it to certain specifications for a rodeo. They brought in all the cage and gear area and built out a full-blown rodeo arena. And that's a sanctioned event for the Michigan High School Rodeo Association. It's actually in conjunction with the National High School Rodeo Association. And we even have participants from Canada coming in.
Oh my goodness, this is big
Indeed,
time.
Indeed. And it's all part of the price for the ticket to the show, too.
Okay, all right, so, well, can we take a look around and see some of the exhibitors and the fun little things to do?
Absolutely, love to do it.
Okay, so it's a mini mania. What does that mean? These people are maniac about their little horses? They're adorable.
Some might call them crazy, but actually this is a great feature of the show. And all these are mini actual horses, and the owners decorate them all up. And it's all for display and all for show.
So are you allowed to go up and then pet the horses?
Absolutely.
Oh. Well, you guys all look adorable. I love the flower and the bags.
This is a learning process that we take out to schools for teaching kids what barns were all about. This is an actual 8th scale of a barn that's out in Wisconsin. We teach the kids how to put it together. They learn the heritage of what barns are about.
Okay, so like model cars, people are also building model horses. Is that what's going on here?
Well, a lot of them are made by Breyer Manufacturing, and then we have a lot that people can customize or called artist resins, where a lot of them are one of a kind that they customize and paint. The detail is quite.
So they're being judged at this point.
Yep. They're setting up and getting ready for judging, and they can earn national recognition and cards that allow them to go to the national competition once a year.
Wow. So this is acrobats and horse riding combined.
Right. This is the Rack Riders vaulting team. They can do all kinds of, riding acrobatics, and then also on the vaults, the steady vaults themselves. Just a lot of fun. And the kids are really, really talented.
Well, Blair, I want to thank you for your time.
Well, thank you for coming.
I see there's
very much.
a lot to discover, so I'm going to go take a look on my own, okay?
Indeed. Wander around, have a great time. Thank you.
And of course, one of the things I love about expos is the shopping. They've got all kinds of Western wear for sale here, all of these boots. I don't know, I've got my eye on some pink ones back here that are pretty cute. Okay, and if you're looking for the place to buy the saddle for your horse so you can ride in style, this is the place to come. We've got traditional, we've got some, looks like they're customized saddles over there, some that are more ornate, kind of blinged up. So get up, get up! Hey, if you're looking for a horse and buggy, got them here, nice comfy seat. Got a whole bunch of different styles here. One back there looks like, that looks like something out of a wedding. Okay, so dinner's ready. Always wanted to do that. So with this, I'm going to transform into the rhinestone cowgirl. Love it. These are so cute. Aren't they beautiful? Look, I just helped make a sale. So you think I'd make it in the Wild West with this purse? I think so. So how much fun for the little kids, something they don't get to do every day. She's practicing roping the steer and pulling it along on wheels. These are our future cowgirls of America right here. Well, the Novi Equestrian Expo has turned me a little bit country. And whether you're new to the equestrian world or a lifelong horse lover, this expo is sure to offer some good old-fashioned fun.
there are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction.
The campy comedy Evil Dead the Musical is at City Theater, and the Detroit Zoo celebrates a merry, not scary Halloween. Enjoy Greenfield Village's turn-of-the-century Halloween, and head to the Glass Academy for unique glass pumpkins. The Soundboard welcomes America's Got Talent All-Stars, and Disney on Ice presents Treasure Trove at the Palace. Have fun while learning about the spooky science of Halloween, then discover a spectacular masquerade at Theater Bazaar. Run an underwater mile during the Free Press Marathon, then race to Plymouth for their kid-friendly Pumpkin Palooza. The Nitro Circus features extreme stunts and daredevil fun, and Dirty Dancing captivates with music, romance, and dancing. The Fall Beer Festival offers all Michigan beer tastings, then Yucamon celebrates Japanese pop culture, anime, and more. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
You know those cozy Italian restaurants that you see in the movies? You know the kind with the great location, the fabulous city views, and the warm, welcoming atmosphere? Well, we have one of those Italian restaurants right here in downtown Detroit, Angelina Italian Bistro. We're in the old Madison Theater?
The old Madison Theater, and it's right on the corner of Broadway and Grand Circus Park, right across the street from the Detroit Opera House, Comerica Park, down the street from the Fox, and we're right on the People Mover. So anywhere that the People Mover goes, people can get to us, or come here for dinner and go there. So
it's just easy access, yes, right in the heart of it all. And you guys have just had rave reviews of your food as well.
It's nice to hear not just the reviews from the press, but when people come in and say, I've had a fantastic time, I'm taking a stack of cards, I'm emailing all my friends. It's really nice.
You've also mentioned you've got a lot of local Detroit touches in here. Can we go kind of take a peek at some of those? So Tom, this pretty sweet design, or whatever you call sculpture, was done by a local artist?
It was. I mean, we wanted to have, because the windows are open and it's a beautiful space, we didn't want anything that was going to block the view from the bar to the the beautiful park here in Comerica Park and the Opera House. We talked with one of the local guys, Jason Huffines, and he's with Dormouse. He gave us a prototype, and we were totally knocked out. We said, this is exactly what we want. It's very nice and airy. You can see through it. They incorporated it into our wine cabinet here.
Oh, sure.
I mean, they did a beautiful job. They did the beautiful steel work on the back bar, and they incorporated the wheat type things as well in that. The other piece of artwork is the chandelier.
Ooh.
One of the people that was working for us, Erica Bartels, was a CCS graduate. She says, look, I have a friend of mine, Lucy Olachowski. She's an amazing glass blower. She says, I think the two of us can work together and figure something out. It's 150 pieces of individual blown glass. Erica helped work on the harnesses, and Lucy did the glass blowing.
Yeah, very pretty.
And the one last piece of art that we had was we wanted people to remember what the building was, and that was the Madison Theater. That's a painting from a 1928 photo.
Oh, it's a painting. It actually looks like an actual photograph. So this, again, is the antipasta bar.
Yeah, we call it the antipasta bar. I mean, we wanted an open kitchen. If you wanted to, you could be really on the firing line here. We make all our pasta from scratch, our pizza from scratch. We smoke our own fish, cure our own meats. We do have people that come in. I want to sit at the antipasta bar. I want to see what's going on in the kitchen.
So you've got a very nice, spacious dining room here.
Yes, we seat about 100 people. The bar, in addition, seats about 30.
Okay.
And then we have a little private dining room that we can get about 15 people in.
Well, Tom, on the note of talking about the food, it's really got my mouth watering to try some of it.
Excellent. Well, let's try some.
Wow. This is beautiful. I mean, presentation is such a part of eating, and
Absolutely.
this is just phenomenal.
Over here is our eggplant torre, and basically we've taken polenta. We also have a goat cheese that's layered with eggplant, and then a grilled portobello mushroom. We finish it with the bitter arugula greens and a little bit of balsamic reduction. Next here, this is our struccolo. It's a chicken and Sicilian caponata struccolo, and basically you take zucchini, squash, eggplant, olive oil, a little bit of onions, capers, olives. We've incorporated that into, with chicken, into the phyllo pastry dough. And then a little side of our sauteed vegetables, yellow and green squash. This is one of our signature dishes. It's called the La Angelina. This is an artisan salami, mortadella. This one has pistachios. That is a mousse made with bay scallops. This is a smoked salmon. And then we have the different roasted vegetables here. This is the bruschetta, Tony Soprano's favorite.
Yeah.
Grilled fennel, grilled asparagus, and grilled green onions here. And of course olives to go with that. These are handmade ravioli, and they're stuffed with ricotta cheese, and we put thyme, oregano, and basil. We do a white wine butter sauce with the roasted garlic and the tomatoes, and then the artichoke hearts. And then finally, this is only one of our desserts: dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate crumbles on the top, and finished with chocolate in the midleaf, and it's absolutely amazing. We also make a traditional tiramisu. She makes apple tarts and cakes, cookies, all sorts of things.
Wow.
Fennel has anise flavor to it, and a lot of Italians cook with it.
Yeah, and the salmon smoked right on the premises. Ooh, that's good. Rizzolo. Tony Soprano would be happy, right? Scallop mousse. This is so beautiful.
We have
that's nice. I'm so excited to try this.
The polenta, which, again, is my favorite here. But the polenta, like I said, I've had polenta before, and Chef Joel's polenta.
That is phenomenal. That is so good. It's so light. That balsamic taste on it, that's delicious. Oh, the asparagus is phenomenal. That's better than my grilled asparagus. I think I make pretty good grilled asparagus. That's good. Caponata. Okay. With the nice. Ooh, I like the red pepper flavor. That's very good. I don't know what I would order when I came back. I'd have to say, set me up again.
I'll let you try some of the ravioli.
Now this is all homemade. All your pasta's homemade.
Oh yes, and it's really a struggle sometimes to keep up. And he's sometimes in here 12 hours a day making pasta. And
oh, the sauce on that is so yummy.
Again,
butter wine, you said?
Yeah,
butter
white wine, butter. And this will
change. We need
change.
taste TV. This is delicious.
Hopefully that's not too big for you.
That's like a little piece of heaven. And it's so light. They could easily eat that whole thing because it's not that heavy. Tom, thank you so much for a fabulous meal.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
And if you are looking for scrumptious Italian food, beautifully prepared, then look no further than Angelina Italian Bistro, right in the heart of downtown. Great views, and this says it all right here.
Things are happening in Detroit that are going to reinvent the American city.
Those of us who have been here a long time can tell you that it's never been more vibrant.
And it really represents the future, what the future can be and what the future is becoming.
Let's start at 5 a.m. We have joggers that are running through our state park, that are running on the riverfront.
I kind of like that Detroit has its own vibe right now. Like, it's awesome to be Chicago and it's awesome to be New York, but we kind of have like this underdog thing going on.
Visitors come in from out of town and they absolutely adore the city of Detroit.
When they get here, what they see is different than what they've come to expect.
I've been all over the country, and downtown Detroit is as safe as anywhere I've been.
All of us in downtown Detroit recognize that safety is the key to everything.
Come to Detroit and see for yourself.
You gotta see it to believe it. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.